It's all right. And then go down a little bit more.
All right,
Oh, no, that's about right. That's right.
Okay.
Okay, it is live.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, it is 6 o'clock sharp. And so we'd like to, did the phone ring next?
No, you're good.
All right. It's, what was it, February 22nd,
It is.
2021. And we'd like to welcome all of you online. Well, as usual, we're going to be going through our progress during the week and then ask you to contemplate about yours. And today we'll be playing another lesson that we've chosen out of the library of about 150 lessons. So that link is already down below this video. So you'll just click that right after we finish here. And I think you'll really enjoy the lesson today. It's quite an interesting one. Well, hopefully they're all interesting and useful to you. This one's a lot about evaluating yourself and giving feedback and presenting yourself and a number of different things, along with being less fearless and so on. And then, of course, we look forward to, as always, to seeing you right after at the Zoom accountability session. So first of all, let's see.
Goals.
Actually, before we do the goals, I want to just mention any of you, and maybe I'll send out a text again on this, but again, those of you who would like to get at least one, possibly two, but at least one encouragement text a week from Shantaria, besides just what I sent you, please do text her.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, I mean, she's actually doing those personally, each one of you, and not just one set message, a different message and everything. Yeah. So if you want that, she's still willing to do that, but you do have to at least show enough interest to text her that you'd like to at least get that once a week, encouragement text. And she still has a little bit of time to do that. So I would encourage you to do that if you'd like, and she's happy to do that service. Also, if you haven't seen the news email that Shantaria did for January, please check that out. The whole newsletter is right there down underneath the video here, so you can just read through it right there. You don't even have to click any links. It'll be up that way for a little bit longer, and then we're going to have to make it just a link and prepare for the next newsletter next month. And of course, now we want you to start sending in what you've done this during the month of February, so that we can have Shantaria fix up that newsletter for the first part of March. So start sending in your success stories, hopefully, and,
yes.
and even moments of joy or whatever it might be to inspire all of us to keep us moving and keep us excited and enthusiastic. Also, let's see, we wanted, let's see, got the...
You want to do the goals up?
Yeah, we're going to go into the goals now. First of all, I'll tell what I did, then we'll talk about what Shantaria did, and then we want you all to think about what you did.
Yeah.
Basically, mine's always the same. It's been this way for 37 years, so it's not going to vary until I absolutely can't move, probably. The 2 times of intensive exercise, including the weight training over at the gym. Did that as usual and maintaining very well. Trying to be actually closer to doing it right at 3.5 days and 3.5 days. So we're doing that. Right now it's Wednesday evening and Sunday morning that we do it. So I know you can spend twice a week doing it. Sure. Although some of you at first may need to do 3 times a week. We also not only did a couple of times with the mile walk and mile jog, and actually we do a lot more walking than that anyway. We've been getting over 10,000 steps every day easily. We also have now added pickleball to our repertoire. And I just want to tell you that this is where Shantaria is seriously competitive. Now, I've said before, in ping pong, she picked that up amazingly fast. And, I had to play it off and on for years, and I'm not really good because I never took the lessons or anything. I'm pretty decent. And she picked it up just like in just a number of games. I mean, literally within hours. And it wasn't that she could, seriously compete against me, but she did get good enough that if I let my guard down, she did win. She actually won, I think, three games or so. Yeah. Actually won. So she could be quite, semi-competitive there. Now in tennis, when we did it, she picked that up quickly too, and is still in the process of picking it up. But of course, that's more difficult to just all of a sudden, jump up to where somebody would be after usually some years or whatever. But still, she's gotten good enough now where we can hit, volleys back and forth and have some pretty good fun. When it gets into an actual game, not competitive there yet, and that may be a more difficult one. But I have to say, in pickleball, seriously, in fact, on what was it, Friday?
Yeah.
She actually, I mean, I was trying hard, and she won like 3 sets. We had like three games and at times 3 matches, and then 3 total sets.
Was
It was
this
like,
after I was a sore loser though?
well, yeah. The night before I had beaten her very badly. And actually, I didn't intend to rub her face, but I was excited and enthusiastic. She didn't like that too much. But boy, she came back with a vengeance on Friday, and actually beat me fair and square there. I did beat her pretty good Sunday.
Yes.
when we did it, but I mean, she's very competitive, so this is a fun thing, and we've done that almost every day this week.
Almost every
Yeah,
day.
and play
Yeah.
for a good 45 minutes or
It's
so.
fun.
So find something you can enjoy, and that's only costs $20. It's
Mhm.
$20, and we plan to probably meet, play some couples and doubles and different things, and
That'd be fun.
even looking at tournaments and that, where we've got a different couple to
Yes.
do the tournament. So
Doubles.
anyway, that was kind of fun, and that's been really a heck of a lot of enjoyment. Other than that, meditation been doing very well. I have gone just doing an intense 10 to 15-minute prayer for me, where I start with a quick thankfulness, and then I just ask God for love. I mean, basically, that's what I do. I kind of envision is out in front, and then a fragment of God within me, and just ask for love, because I know that when I feel love, not just peace, but love, I'll be much more outgoing, service-oriented, altruistic in my motives, and really feeling that love. And it does make a difference in everything you do, and people can tell more you actually care. And then your motives are pure. It grows your soul. I mean, it's a win-win for everybody, including those that you meet. So my main thing, and also understanding that the essence of God really is the main thing with God is love. I mean, he's all powerful in that too. So for me, that's been my thing. And if I do that really intensely, just literally almost begging God, please give me your love. Please give me your love. That really a lot of times in the 10 minutes, I don't even need a 20, 30-minute meditation, but do what works for you. Mm-hmm. Okay, so anyway, it's been great. So happy, my mind there has been wonderful, very appreciative, just always thinking, wow, what a wonderful life. And Happy Body is just great. I just sometimes surprised at this age that I can be feeling so good.
Yes.
And then Happy Money is going well too. We're not spending much and saving, which is great.
Yeah. Definitely not eating out. Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. So hey everybody, maybe I'll kind of move this down a little bit. Okay, maybe that's better. All right, so this week for Happy Body, I actually wrote down everything I've accomplished because I've done quite a lot this week. So I did my 2 times a week gym routine, and like Edo said, pickleball almost every day. It is fun, but I will admit that I was a sore loser after he beat me really bad. But I did better the next time, so it's fun. I love how competitive we are. Instead of doing 2 miles each morning, it's kind of been like every 3rd morning or something like that, so it's not that much. But I'm starting to pick it up again when I wake up at 6 a.m. again, because sometimes you got to pivot with your goals. Sometimes it doesn't work out, but you just get back up and keep going. All right, so don't beat yourself up. That's another thing. In terms of mine, I have been consistently doing my morning meditation. That is a must for me. I definitely make sure I do that. Spiritual reading, not as much as we were consistently, but we have to get back on that. I am on day 44 of learning Japanese on the app called Duolingo, and it's so awesome because I really am learning Japanese. I actually have a whole sentence that I can speak right now, but I'm not going to do it, although I actually could. Let's see. Watashi mo shinteria desu. Afurika Amerika jin desu. Amerika shushin desu. Ieigo ga hanasemasu. Nihongo benkyou shite imasu. Sayonara. And that was me introducing myself in Japanese. So that's fun. So day 44 of
Pretty
that.
good pronunciation.
I am also teaching my students, which helps me with my mind as well, because I'm also learning as I go, and I'm also teaching as well. So it's kind of like taking and then giving as well. So in Happy Money, I am renewing the pre-approval mortgage loan that I got from a U.S. bank, because not going to be by the deadline, so I got to renew that. So that's going to be awesome. I had a record day of $1,550, which I've had previously, but those are kind of rare. And so it's awesome when I get those types of days in my business. And so, yeah, so that's Happy Body, Happy Mind, Happy Money. And I hope that your goals are going well also. Keep us updated.
All right. Okay, great. Well, let's see, it's about 10 after. This video is about 50 minutes long, so that should put us right just about 7 o'clock when we get on the Zoom session. Now, we really would like to meet a lot of you there on the Zoom session. I know a lot of you watch this after the lesson, so that you won't be able to attend the live Zoom session. But definitely those that you who are on here. It's just another 30 minutes as we wrap it up pretty quickly, hear how your goals are doing, give some encouragement. We have some feedback and different things. It's a lively thing. And anyway, love to share with you and love to actually see you there right after this video. So but right now, I just go right below and click the video, get started. We're going to be watching it right here with you. And then in about 50 minutes from now, we'll catch you there on Zoom. So, and have a great rest of your day and see you soon.
Yes. Bye, everybody.
All right.
Okay.